Index law 1. The first index law is the law for multiplying indices with the same base. So that last part, with the same base, is vital for using index laws. If the base is different, these laws don't apply. So let's have a look at the general rule. A to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. So when the base is the same and you're multiplying the indices, we add the exponents. So let's have a look at an example now to see why this rule works. So we're going to use the example 3 squared multiplied by 3 to the power of 1. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to evaluate this answer and we're going to just do it mathematically. So if we have 3 squared multiplied by 3 to the power of 1, we know that that's the same as 9, because 3 squared is 9, multiplied by 3, because 3 to the power of 1 is 3. 9 times 3 is 27. So now let's have a go at it at the same question using this index law. 3 squared multiplied by 3 to the power of 1. So our index law tells us that if the bases are the same, we just add the exponents. So 3 to the power of 2 plus 1. That would be 3 to the power of 3, or 3 cubed, and 3 cubed is 27. So we've now proved that this law does work. But why would we actually bother using the law? So the first reason is that it can become really tedious trying to evaluate all of these numbers when they become really, really big. But also we need to know how to use this law if the base isn't a number. So in this example, the base was 3, so we were able to evaluate the answer. But if the base isn't a number and it's a letter such as A, X, Y, Z, we can't actually evaluate it using it numerically, so we would simplify the expression using the index law. So let's have a go at some examples now. So let's have a look at A. The instruction is to simplify the following expressions. So we're going to use the index law. So it's 4 squared times 4 to the power of 6. Now our index law tells us that we're going to add the exponents. So it's the same as 4 to the power of 2 plus 6, or 4 to the power of 8. And it just says simplify, it doesn't tell us to evaluate the answer yet, so we can just leave it as that. Let's have a go at B. So this is an example where we don't have a number as a base. We're going to follow the same step. We're going to add the exponent. So x to the power of 3 plus 5, or x to the power of 8. Let's have a go at C. M to the power of 18 times m to the power of 20. M to the power of 18 plus 20, which is the same as m to the power of 38. And finally, let's have a look at D. Now D is a bit different because we've got a third indice there. We still follow the same process. We write the base and we add the indices. 2 plus 4 plus 23, which equals y to the power of 29. So that is the first index law.